This is hydrogen tap. What you're looking at here is it's a 4-plate Aran cell that's been reconfigured. I'm trying to recreate the Widowmaker cell, which was only 3 inches. This one is 3 by 6, and we're going to hook it up here and take a look at it. The other difference here is I've got two 12-volt batteries in series, which gives us 24 volts. So we're running at 24 volts. And quite a reaction. Let's turn it off for a minute. Again, this is running at 24 volts DC. What I've done is put these plates in the configuration of a V. In other words, it's wider at the top than they are at the bottom. And take a better look at them here. Not quite there yet. It's definitely headed in the right direction, I think. This is in, matter of fact, I've had a lot of people ask me what I'm putting this in. This is in distilled water with lye. And we'll take another look at this. The really interesting part of this is the type of bubbles that we're putting out, not necessarily how much. This essentially is the same kind of bubble the Widowmaker is putting out. That's at 24 volts, and what I'll do now is, let's wait. I'll change it over to 12 volts. The sound you hear in the background is the fan. I'm going to take us over and change it over to 12 volts here. Okay, 12 volts. We're at 280 or 270 amps. Same type of bubble action. Let's redo this again here. My meters seem to be on the wrong scale. That's interesting. We're at 1.69 amps. We're going to try this again at 24 volts. Okay, we're going to be running at 24 volts here. Let's see what we get. Running at 6.31 amps. At 24 volts. Let's restart this again. Just disconnected it. Again, this is a Aaron cell configuration, but what we've done is we've got a wider gap at the top of the cells than I do at the bottom. They're spaced 1/8 of an inch, and then it gets wider as you go up. Running 24 volts. I'm going to run 36 volts through it now. Okay, this is going to be running at 36 volts. At 10 amps. Let's get a better shot at that. Just a moment. This is 36 volts. Volts at 9 amps. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And we're getting the same bubbles that we were getting out of the Widowmaker here. Getting kind of thick in here. Let's show you how this plate looks. Kind of looks like the Widowmaker in a way. If you look very carefully, you'll notice that it's spaced very far apart on the top. And it gets very, on this side, it gets close together. I don't know if you can see that or not. The top half of this is very close on this edge, far apart on the bottom.